Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 30th anniversary of the greatest animal rights organization on the planet.
Here's a look at Peta.
Well, I'm a big fan of PETA because of the work they do. They're out in the trenches.
Arriving in Norfolk, unlikely victims of the BP oil spill.
We got a call from the shelters in New Orleans because they are overflowing with animals.
They're no joke. They get celebrities, they get corporations to change their practices.
Bumblebees and growing trees, flowing through that summer breeze. Fireflies on autumn night.
I think PETA is the most effective and the most productive of all animal rights or animal welfare groups in the world.
Seasons of the year.
PETA was in Monterey today to spread the word of protecting exotic animals.
And we're asking people today to ditch cruel-fur products from their wardrobes.
Well, the group People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals was out today asking Tucsonans to put down the meat for Cinco de Mayo.
You know, I've been wanting to take my kids to the circus, and I haven't been in a while. After I find out how everything really goes on.
I think the easiest thing that people can do to help animals is stop going to the circus, because you can't keep supporting people who are doing this to helpless animals at all. Stop.
I am so thrilled to announce that PETA named me Woman of the Year. So thanks to all the animals that went online and voted for me.
PETA is also in the news for a new product they are launching later this month, Peta Butter, as a sandwich component that does not harm animals. They feel Americans need to see peanut butter and jelly as a way to save the planet, one sandwich at a time.
Where does your milk really come from? Not all dairy farms are created equal, and an undercover investigation has revealed the disturbing reality that some cows face.
These pictures are the reason that PETA went before City Council tonight. The former Ringling Brothers employee took these pictures of baby elephants being trained for the circus.
Kids naturally love animals, and if they knew that elephants and other animals were actually being beaten in order to force them to perform, you'd have to drag kids to the big top kicking and screaming.
Owners of U.S. Global Exotics could now face criminal charges for animal cruelty.
We begin tonight with a story that's grabbing national headlines.
This video was taken by a member of PETA, an animal rights group. The activist worked undercover at Professional Laboratory and Research Services in Coral Peak for 9 months to gather this evidence.
A North Carolina research lab is now closed, and hundreds of animals are now here in the Triangle on their way to new homes.
Junior volunteers are showing these dogs some love, cuddling with them so they feel comfortable again with people.
We're told the USDA inspected the lab last week and have now started a formal investigation.
Former Price is Right host Bob Barker is teaming up with PETA to demand the closing of SeaWorld.
Yesterday's tragedy was 100% preventable. These animals do not belong in captivity.
We can be the generation that makes a difference. And we can make the right decisions. Yeah.
7 reasons to cut out dissection.
This is a condom. Unfortunately, millions who desperately need this protection can't even get the damn things out of the package.
Years ago, people thought that a vegan was someone from Las Vegas. Times are changing, but tonight we're here to share with you some of PETA's accomplishments and to honor some very special people.
We're not always in a position to do everything we want to do, but I think it's really important to say that every little bit does count and the small things do make a difference. So thank you to all of you.
I will continue to do my part to offend and upset people, but all for a good cause. Thank you for recognizing me, and happy birthday, Peta.
I have made major life decisions. I no longer eat meat. I know.
It's so exciting to be a part of an organization that's making such big changes, especially here in Hollywood.
This is such an honor to be here. I also want to commend you guys on your undercover work with the filming and getting this information out to the public, because you can tell people, but when you show it to them, it's impossible to ignore.
In this day and age, there should be no animals on our plates. In this day and age, there should be no animals on our backs. In this day and age, there should be no animals in chains, and there should be no animals in cages.